Welcome, everybody. This is the Mega Man 2 80% Zipless tournament. We are going to have Amotus versus Sabonis74. I am J-Dub, aka Droflo, and with me is Kurt's new brand. Hey, Kurt.
Hello, hello. Thanks for the introduction. The runners are ready, and we should be starting here pretty shortly once stream catches up to everything. And this should be a good one today.
This
What I'm
should be a good
thinking.
one. So Bonus, current race best time is a 30:01, and Amotus with a 29:21. So not very far behind.
Yeah, Amotus being the #1 seed, Sabonis the 8 seed. So this is going to be one of the spicier ones we've had so far in the event.
Yeah, it's going to be a knockout slobber knocker.
Yeah.
All right, looks like in race time they are off. Should be seeing it shortly in stream. Awesome.
All right. Switch over to the race layout here.
And here we go.
All right. We are underway here. Got Flash first for both. All right. No surprises. All right, I wasn't sure if we might see an air first out of either of these runners.
Kurt, do we have audio for Amotus or Sabonis?
Audio is currently unknown for both, so you're just going to have to listen to us for now. All right, I'm going to let them know that we need some audio. Otherwise, you're just going to have to listen to our voices, which I'm sure no one wants to do.
All right, well, we're off and we are into Flash. Both of them taking the Flash route first. They're both going to get to the Flash door about the same time. Looks like Amotus is slightly ahead on the time, so we're a little skewed. So they're probably getting there around the exact same time.
Yeah, once we get this synced up, it should be pretty much tied. We got the swag from Sabonis going in backwards in the shooting pose.
Chat saying it's hard. They have a hard time hearing you, and they have no sound on the game. So we'll hopefully get that fixed soon. Apologize for that.
I am currently unable to fix either of these issues. I am seeking assistance. Also looking for SpeedGaming staff to help out with this.
Help, please. I can try to mimic the sounds for the game audio if you want. Solid.
All right, those are my Santa Claus cutscene sounds.
So they're both getting item 3 here. I mean, it's pretty close. Again, with it being just off, I can't tell exactly. They're basically synced up. Sabonis with the bird strats.
Let's go. Those go out to health myself.
I'm going to switch to Flash here and run on through.
Yeah, nothing bad happens in this stage. I know from personal experience.
Now, nothing's ever happened bad here. Great race earlier, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Not to bring up you falling and pitting here, but you know,
it happens.
It does. It happens to the best of us for sure. I attest to that as well.
Yeah, I can't be too disappointed. One death across my 4 races in this event, so I am happy with this. Some nice little hop, skip, and a jump across the platform from Amotus. Sabonis going a little more standard, just running across the platform.
Actually, I think if we get synced up, Sabonis is slightly ahead. I think by a second. If I'm looking at the times. Can't really tell, unfortunately, but I think that's the case.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a ping for help button on the the commentator control page. Let's
Ooh,
try
there we
that.
go. Amotus ends up taking a health pickup. It's going to slow him down just a bit.
Yeah, still
You
cruising along.
never want to take those pickups. They get in your way.
Yeah, it looks like Sabonis has about a 1 second lead entering the Airman fight, but this is a
We'll see what happens
little.
with R and G Man. Both getting great patterns. So they both got a 2 cycle. We'll see again once they flash out. We'll see what about the time is. Yeah, Sabonis has about a second and a half lead.
Yeah. Yeah, so super close race here. Entering Quick Man next.
Doom, 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 doom. Got you. Yeah, like I said, both of them going into quick. I like to call it a French fry machine.
The lasers that look like big, beefy French fries and or breadsticks.
There you go. The breadstick bakery, the French fry factory. Whatever alliteration you want to use, it's fine. Off they go.
A nice little fake sync we got here.
This is true. The sink, it's fake, but it's there. Here come those French fries, the breadsticks, the laser spa, I've heard it called. There we go. Looks like we're getting possibly get synced up here shortly.
Fingers crossed here.
Hey,
We have
there's some
audio.
audio. Let's go. Audio hype. You don't just have to listen to J-Dub's voice.
Maybe I can even get a little volume bump here.
Exactly. Hashtag bump Kurt. Oh no, Sabonis.
Oh, jeez.
He missed
Not
the drop.
expect that.
Oh no. You hate to see that.
Well, that's a painful one.
That is a very painful one. He's got to come back through the lasers. He was just at the end too. That's rough.
And just like that, Amotus has a sizable lead.
Yeah, it's going to be on a 30-second loss, I think.
Yeah, that is, and right at the end of the laser section too.
Right. Amotus gets a decent pattern from Quickman and it makes quick work of him. Pun intended.
Alright, so I was at 6:55. Screen exit from Amotus. It's going to be a little bit more than that for Sabonis. But we have seen some wild things happening in the Wily stages, especially recently. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen wild things throughout this tournament. So,
long way to go.
Long way to go.
And yeah, this is a best of 3. So, definitely far from over. Race 1 of either 2 or 3, depending on how things go.
Exactly. Amotus makes, again, quick work of Quickman. Not bad. And Amotus is in metal, just flying past these drills.
41 exit. It's a 46-second difference between the two of these runners.
Ouch. Amotus shooting a little item 2 strat to keep from having to jump on that escalator there, or the walkway there.
Frames. Build a little bit extra downward momentum.
Very nice. Little strat. Also notice he places that item 2 very far forward and it allows that first clown to drop. He doesn't have to jump over it.
Yeah, it does have to go over that first slinky there, but I assume that's probably a wash in terms of time loss versus gain.
I think so. We got Q's in chat.
Yeah, flipping the Q. Very nice.
Very easy. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. So, Kurt, let's make our predictions. How many fishes are we going to get?
We're going to get 2 for Amotus, 1 for Sabonis.
2 for Amotus, 1 for Sabonis. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to go 1 for Amotus and 2 for Sabonis.
All right, we'll see.
What are we betting on this?
Our lives.
Our lives? Okay. I will come kill you if you lose. You can come kill me. In game. In game.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a parody of a kill.
Correct.
A nice damage avoidance from Amotus there.
You can come unplug my PC while I'm trying to get a PB.
That might as well be death.
Right. Alright, Amotus in bubble. Equipping metal to go through the stage. Makes this so much easier, being able to shoot that metal blade pretty much in every direction.
Yeah, I lost internet for about 3 hours the other day, and it was torture.
I bet.
Chat, health in chat, asking what our special powers are. I think my power is just good posture.
That's very good. That's very good special power.
What about you, J-Dub?
Mine is the ability to not have a special power.
Ooh.
I just will never have one. I'll always be normal.
Can we get some P's in chat for J-Dub?
Correct. Just standard J-Dub.
Let's see how many bubbles we got. Maybe a little 3 bubble action to slow him down. Oh, nope. This is a shot that still makes quick work of that
no
1
curses.
bubble pattern.
Yeah, that 1 bubble is the pattern that you want. Doesn't create any lag. Makes it pretty easy there in that stage.
Yeah, the spikes on the ceiling lag things up. The game treats those as enemies, I believe.
Yeah, they keep. I think it's each one of those or a couple of them are sprites. You know, it's such a weird,
Yeah.
such a weird thing. And then the water physics don't help either.
Alright, was that a 2 bubble? I missed it.
I think it was. Yep.
That's a cozy pattern. It's a little slower than the 1 bubble, but it's so easy to get a good kill.
Yeah, anything but 3 is okay. Amotus using his item 2s to get through heat here. Looking really good so far. Like that little quick jump off of the item 2 there.
Mm-hmm. And actually able to drop off the ladder, something that was giving me trouble today.
Yeah, that gives a lot of people trouble there. Get stuck on it.
It's just down the nay, Kurt. You can do it.
I mean, button pushing is hard.
Yeah, imagine playing a video game.
Imagine. Quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can play a video game and die all day long.
We don't see any more deaths here. Sabonis choosing to kill the telly.
Yeah, he doesn't take that little gut-wrenching jump underneath the thing that I always do. My stomach drops every time I do it, and I still do it.
Ooh, the double bubble surround.
Double
Amotus.
bubbles. Woo! What a
Goodness
meme.
gracious. Okay, that
Double.
bubble helmet was a little low, but
It was more like a bubble chest plate.
Sabonis going with kind of modified Kurt strats here. I like it.
He's playing it safe to make sure that he definitely gets over this river of slime pit.
He is 1 pip of ammo short to be able to make it without jumping at the end. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Hope he notices that.
Amotus
Yeah.
had a little bit of trouble with bubble there. He takes what I would consider an interesting strat. Takes a little bit of damage early. Heatman did fire off
Oh, we got a different
another double bubble. All right.
Yeah, much different double bubble strap, but the runners are committed to the double bubble.
Double bubble night.
And
Now Amotus goes crash and then Woodman. You see a lot of wood then crash.
Yeah, these levels are interchangeable. You don't need crash in wood or wood in crash.
There's a little bit of a hiccup there with his item too. He threw it a little too low, but I'll only slow him down for a second or two.
Yeah. No biggie there.
We're gonna see a little divergence in the route. Sabonis is gonna go wood after he talks to Santa Claus.
Santa Claus has gifts.
He does. He gives items that no one knows what they are until you play the game.
Imagine receiving a Christmas present and someone's just like, hey, this is present number 1, present number 2,
Right.
present number 3. I'm not going to tell you what they are, and you won't even know what they are until you activate them.
Just get out there and use it. Worst Santa Claus ever. Amotus using item 3 there. Very nice.
Yeah, sweaty start to the climb here.
Yeah. He uses 3 item 3s there. Yeah. It's his standard way of doing it. I've seen him do that quite a few times, and it's different than I've seen a lot of other runners do, but it works just fine.
On to the Crashman fight here. Sabonis busy whamming some walls. Does not get the quick kill.
Does not. So he'll lose about a second or two of time, but not a whole lot. Sabonis using this item 2 strat to get over all those little monkeys and the bird, despawn that bird so he doesn't have to deal with all that.
Yeah, nicely done.
Gonna try not to hit a bunny butt as he jumps over these bunnies.
Brief little stop there to greet the bunny.
Those bunny butts are bigger than they look.
Luscious booties on those bunnies.
We're gonna see a ground chicken? I think we are.
Very nice. Run valid.
It is a absolutely valid run now. We had a bubble helmet, we had a double bubble, and a ground chicken.
We had 7 bubbles between these 2 runners.
That's a lot of bubbles.
Nearly excessive bubbles.
One may say a waste of bubbles, but I wouldn't. For the memes. And if you're not doing it for the memes, what are you doing it for?
Why even bother? Nicely done. Onto the monkeys.
Bonus into Crash. Very nice Amotus. I've been struggling with that lately.
Yeah, I don't even bother. I'm a chicken.
Hey, I think when I was watching your stream, I think it only saves about 3 to 4 seconds max.
Yeah, my gold is like 4 seconds slower than the very top runner's gold, so.
Yeah, and I think if the risk of doing it wrong costs you way more than 3 seconds, so it's understandable to switch it up. Moto's got ground chicken as well.
Is Sabonis gonna use an extra item 1 somewhere? Not there. Maybe on this screen? No?
Nope.
Interesting. So Sabonis is gonna have 1 left.
Yeah, I think he missed one and just kept moving.
Yeah, he did the little double jump on the one over the tin can thing. Me showing off my vast game knowledge with enemy names such as Tin Can Thing.
Tin can thing. Get your wheeze out. Best eyebrows in the business.
On to the Wily stages for Amotus. I did not see his split on Woodman, but this seems like it's a pretty spicy pace.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly what it was either. But looking really good.
took a peek at his stream. 1804.
Very nice.
Runner command is. It is updated. There we go.
There we go.
Could anyone in chat tell me if my audio level has improved?
Amotus using the item 2 over here. Very nice. He's going to equip item 3 to get up the rest of these ladders. And Sabonis is going to make his way into Wiley.
Yeah, I'm going to try bumping up the gain on my microphone. Quality might go down a little bit, but volume should come up. Alright, how's that? Is that any better?
With your voice, the quality never goes down. Don't worry.
No, you.
Alright, Sabonis into Wiley 1.
Better, but still light. Is this too much?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I think that might be good.
Yeah, I probably just became very loud for you, since you can adjust it in Discord.
Yeah, that's okay. We're good. I think that's better for chat.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, Amotus is onto the dragon. He's going to go top side.
Just immediately going top route. What a mash.
Man.
That was filthy.
If one could mash like that. Amazing. Absolutely clean.
Alright, so bonus moving right along here. Will we see any spike falls here?
Let's hope not. But you never know.
Yeah, that half second isn't going to save itself, though.
This is true. I think Amotus may... Oh, no, he's got just enough ticks. For a minute there, I thought he had less item 2 than he needed to get through the anxiety rooms in Wiley 4, but he's okay.
Louis _ your words give me life. You're an inspiration to everyone.
This is a true statement. Alright, Amotus using good work of the item 1s to get through the little chompers there.
No sweaty drop there.
Nope. He's playing a little safe there. Not that he needs to. He's doing a great job right now.
Yeah, it appears he's doing a little bit of gaming at the moment.
Just a little.
The swag third enemy there.
Yeah, a little jump over the Piku Piku. I do that, but I get hit every time, so...
Yeah, I know that I can't mash fast enough for that, so...
I definitely try it. I think I've landed it once, so...
Yeah, I bail out far to the right whenever possible.
One day I'll be as cool as Amotus. Or anybody else that does it.
I'll never be that cool.
I keep telling myself I will.
Alright, any sweaty falls from Sabonis? No. Ah,
no,
sad.
No sweaty swag strats.
Look at these runners making responsible decisions with their lives. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Who does that?
Not me. Alright. Coming up on the nice lag fall zone here. It wouldn't be an 80s game without a blind spike fall.
This is true.
Let's see if we get any item drops. Got a big one. And no item drop. Alright.
Very nice. You like to see no item drops? Yeah.
I didn't. How many fish? We had double fish.
Yeah, 2 fish for Amotus.
Which one of us predicted that? I don't even remember.
I think you did. I think you said 2 and 1.
Let's
that was
go.
What your call was.
Nostradamus over here.
Dang. It means I'm going to be on PB pace and you're going to Alt F4 my Nestopia.
Yeah.
Just unplug my controller and Airman.
We got the quad fish.
4 fishes.
We're both wrong. No murders need to occur today.
This is good.
Maybe next race.
Use item 3 here. I really like his item 3 strats. They are clean. Super clean.
Yeah, this is pretty filthy so far. Ladders are terrified of Amotus.
They are. They're meant to slow you down, and he's like, no thank you.
Yeah, he declined the charge.
Sabonis gets a 2-cycle on the gut stank.
Yeah, no Nico piano grip 4-jump strats.
No 4-jumpers here. We got real gamers going on in this tournament.
I don't even think Nico's in chat to defend himself this time, so I almost feel bad. Almost. Not that bad.
It's understandable.
Woo! Okay.
Woo, right? Here's a reason.
That did not go exactly as Amotus planned, but he's through just fine.
Like Kilroy said, there's a reason why they call them the anxiety rooms. They are.
That strat where you jump through the shots on the right side of the first mech is so clean.
It is super clean. I love to see it.
All right, just deboosting here.
Yep, he says, I want to make sure I got enough item 1 just in case.
Ooh, and Sabonis is out of item 3.
Ooh, he's going to have to switch over to item 1 there. It's not a big deal. He'll be okay. He uses the wood strat in the Wily stages, so or the Wily 4 boss, so he'll be okay. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look at our time right now. 26:20 for Amotus. Very good.
And into refights on PB pace.
Yeah, he's looking really good right now.
He is minus 2.5, but one of the biggest sources of RNG in the game is, of course, the refights. Let's see if they're kind to him.
Quickman doing a lot of jumping.
Yeah, so I read that after 2 jumps, Quickman will always run.
Is it 2?
I think so.
I think he jumped 3 times there. I think it was 3, because I think he jumped 3 times there. There's the first initial jump and then 2 more.
Have I been scammed?
So Amotus gets a god pattern there. He switches over
let's go.
Switches over to wood and takes him out real fast. That was amazing. I'd love to see that. Amotus is gaming.
Oh wait, these aren't Amotus's real splits. This must be race splits or something.
Yeah, I think it's race splits. Either way.
Either way, he is flying.
He is doing very well.
Yeah, he's about 11 seconds ahead of his best race time,
which I believe is 29:21. So it's very good time right now.
Yeah, he's moving and a grooving.
Bonus making it into the refights as well.
Really nice Wily machine. Yeah, looking to possibly get the best time of the tournament so far here.
Yeah, looking great.
All right, any bubble wasters? Amotus again being responsible. You hate to see it. Oh, there's one. All right. Okay. All right. I was worried we were gonna see a level of maturity that I was not comfortable with.
It's pretty sad though that you can't put a bubble helmet on this door here.
It's
It makes me
honestly a bit
sad.
of it's a travesty.
Yeah. Who do I call at Capcom?
I believe that would be Dr. Light.
Okay. I'll write Santa this year. I'll also call my senator just to make sure.
That's a good call.
Yeah. Somebody else call the police. I don't want to be the only person.
GG,
complaining.
holy moly, 2909.
Holy cow. Amotus is 2909.
Good lord.
What a gamer. GG's in chat for Amotus. He is running.
Yeah, and outside of the one death, it's not like Sabonis is playing poorly at all. He's flying.
He is doing very, very well. But Amotus
that was no small death.
No, it was not. I mean, Amotus made up quite a bit of time and hasn't made much of a mistake at all since then. But man, Amotus just did not make any mistakes.
Because that death cost him, what, 40 seconds or something?
Yeah, 46 seconds or something like that.
Alright, so approaching the alien here. I guess I should switch over audio. I am the worst.
No worries. There we go. We just in time for silence and bubble.
Yeah, get a couple
drops.
of couple drips.
There we go. At least you did it though, so I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Quite welcome.
Alright, saw the quick kill on Amotus' side. So far, so good. Oh, nicely done.
Nice
GG.
Very nice quick kill. Got the half cycle. A 30-32. Very good.
Yeah, basically 40 seconds slower than his PB with a 40-second death. So that's
with a 40-second death, he would have probably, again, been under 30 for sure. Man,
that's
wow.
Serious gaming.
Yeah. I mean, both of them were amazing. GG's in chat for Sabonis. Very, very nice.
Let me send the race room here to the runners for race 2, and hopefully we get underway pretty soon.
Yeah, Sabonis had, a great run other than the death. I mean, even with the death, he was still a 30-32, and that's extremely fast.
Yeah, that's no time to shake a stick at.
I mean, talk about Amotus, though. Holy cow. A 29:09. I'm fairly sure that's the fastest time in the tournament so far.
Yeah, that was an incredibly clean run. There were like one or two tiny little hiccups here and there, but for the most part, that was just Amotus grooving.
Yeah, and there's, it's a reason why he's the #1 seed. He's very, very consistent at this game.
Yeah.
I think his PB time is a 29 flat. And I think I was telling you this prior to the beginning of this race, is that I've watched him on stream prior to this tournament, and these are the times he puts up consistently. 29, low 29s. I mean, he's just very consistent.
Yeah, our number 2 seed. Yeah, Arl, the number 2 seed, is very similar, that his race times are not that far off from his PB pretty regularly.
Yeah. So you love to see that kind of consistency in gaming from these racers.
Yeah. Alright, let's give the runners a little break here between runs. Let them get settled in for race number 2, and then we'll be underway. Well, I suppose there we go. Give one of the win 1-up helmets to Amotus. So in race 2, I'm going to be unashamedly pro Sabonis, so we can hopefully get a race 3.
You and me both. I'm not rooting against anyone, but I want to see a game 3.
Alright, so while the credits are scrolling, we can try and spot people we can contact from Capcom.
Yes. Yeah, let's...
possibly AK.
AK is a go. Fishman, I know he's always there. I'm gonna find out who Fishman is and contact him. Yu Yamazaki, I'm sure I know him. I've seen him somewhere. I mean, like I said, if Dr. Light is Santa Claus, I ride him every year, so that won't be very difficult. I'm going to make sure my kids ride him as well.
All right, giving the runners the go-ahead here. Hopefully we get started pretty soon.
Kurt, I do have a joke.
Oh, let's hear it.
How much do pirates charge for earrings?
You got to tell me.
A buccaneer.
Ah! That's a good one.
You're welcome. It's the only one I know. The moans can start in chat anytime now.
Yeah, no tomatoes in chat. That one slapped.
Well, feel free to steal that one. Go to work next week. Tell it.
I'm gonna write that one down in my diary so I can tell my children.
There you go. Tell your grandkids. You got to sell it though, because you have to use the pirate voice. It's important.
Okay, having some race time issues again. We ran into this in one of the earlier races.
Where it wouldn't start.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, here we go. All right.
All right. All right. They should be kicking off shortly.
So good it got a clip.
I love it.
People just threaten to call the cops when I tell jokes.
Maybe the trick is just to keep it to 1.
Yeah, appreciate the helping hand.
Thank you, Pearson.
Mountain.
Looking out for us.
All right, it looks like we are about to get underway here.
All right, off we go. Again, we're only a couple seconds off sync. Hopefully we'll get that fixed, but
Yeah,
into Flash, and off we go. Amotus taking damage for that first enemy. That first enemy, I think, is the cause of more PB resets than any other boss or any enemy in Mega Man 2.
It's incredibly infuriating, and it happens so early on that it is always very tempting to just reset.
Especially when you're just really wanting that PB pace.
Yeah, I tend to be pretty reset adverse, so it just causes internal strife no matter what I do.
It hurts the soul, regardless.
Yeah, that's speedrunning for you, though.
You're not wrong. No one has ever been more right than you right now.
That's what I've been saying for years. I'm also incredibly humble. Alright, both runners doing some little bit of mash practice there at the same spot in the level.
And again, we're pretty close. 21 door, 21 door. They're pretty much synced. It's a bonus with the moonwalk into
love it.
Flash.
Amotus with a missed shot there.
Same thing with Sabonis, so it should be, like I said, if we can get them synced up,
Yeah,
I think they're going to be pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, they're pretty much tied here. And SpeedGaming 2 with the raid. Welcome on in. Anyone coming from SpeedGaming 2? Hopefully that race was exciting.
SpeedGaming 2 hype.
Let's go. All right, so we got some massive cutscene gaming here, and we actually get to listen to the real audio this time around.
Hey, we don't have to listen to us creating our own audio. Which I would like to say was pretty good. You did a great job, Kurt.
I'm a professional beatboxer.
I was unaware of this. Do you do beatbox streams?
That's pretty much the only content I ever stream. Speedrunning is for dorks. I would never do that.
I was unaware of this.
No, I'm just being a turd. I don't. I probably have less musical ability than 99.9% of the population.
Well, now you've pretty much guaranteed a beatbox stream. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Your next stream needs to be nothing but beatboxing.
Yeah, just drop 100 tier 3s and I'll do a beatboxing stream for you.
How about channel points? Can I just redeem, 30 channel points or whatever it is?
That seems like a fair price.
Is 30 enough?
I'll get that added before my next stream.
Appreciate that. All right, looks like Sabonis took a little bit of a lead there. Ooh, just as I say that, he has to pause strat.
Yeah, their timers aren't fully synced though, so I think they're still pretty much tied.
They are pretty much tied at this point going in. He had a small little lead and lost him when he hit that cloud lightning fella.
Yeah, they're slightly off sync, so they're basically tied at this point. Ooh, little health drop there. That after the airman fight, we'll figure out who's in the lead, and we'll switch up audio.
A good spot. Airman RNG can definitely change.
Yeah, both getting a ton of health drops there, slowing them down a little bit.
Again, when you look at the timers, they're pretty much synced up.
Yeah, they both entered the fight at 4:06. Ooh.
Neither one of them got a good pattern here.
Yeah, rough pattern. So we'll keep an eye on when they teleport off screen. For Amotus, we got 28. Looks like a low 28 for Sabonis, so
yeah,
we'll keep audio with him for now.
I think he's slightly ahead.
Amotus had a pretty rough pattern there. It's not like a difficult pattern, but it's a slow pattern.
Yeah, it forces you to jump and shoot over that tornado, and he had to do it a couple of times, which again wastes some frames and it makes it a little bit harder to knock Airman out.
Yeah.
Another cutscene with Dr. Light.
All right, into the quickest of the men.
This is where Sabonis made his fatal mistake. Let's hope he doesn't make it again.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be very mindful at that spot this time through.
Yeah. Come the French fries. The fire cupheads, or whatever you want to call those guys.
Yeah, I think in the last match, I believe Health myself mentioned their hotheads.
Hotheads. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I could be wrong about that. Ooh,
I'll allow it.
Jump there on the Amotus.
Yeah, Amotus using those extra jumps there to save a few frames, but they're spicy.
Yeah, some of them aren't too bad, like that one that Amotus just did, but they're like that last one he did there. Oh, it scares me.
It's so scary. I agree.
Okay, let's see what our quick man fights are gonna look like.
They're pretty much tied again. Amotus gets the low pattern, so does Sabonis. Let's see how they handle this.
Really nice from Amotus. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up taking a lead here. Alright, so... Okay, they're still dead tied.
Yeah, still dead. I mean, they're synced.
Yeah.
They're pretty much synced.
Yeah, Amotus might have like a 4-frame lead at this point.
Yeah, by
Nothing.
very small amount.
Yeah, not worth switching anything up yet. Both getting nice little animation cancels after casting the flash weapon.
Yeah, very nice. I'd like to see that. Oh,
Amotus
Amotus hit the spike. Yeah.
And then a bonk from Sabonis. So they're just they're matching each other punch for punch here.
Correct.
A little bonk for Amotus. A bonk for Sabonis as well. What in the world is happening?
How can they be this in sync without knowing what the other one's doing? The universe has aligned them.
Amotus skipping the one up.
Chooses not to take the one up. He must be a non-one-up gamer.
Yeah, I think that's smart, even though it costs a couple frames to do an extra jump like that, because at the level that these runners are, I think it's unlikely they're going to have an unintentional game over. But there is a chance they would need to take an intentional game over in Wily 4, so having fewer lives would save some time. But at the end of the day, I think if that comes into play for either runner, they're probably hosed.
I think it's more that he's just extremely superstitious, like the majority of this community is.
That could be. Yeah, sometimes it's just you see something coming out of the enemy and you jump out of habit.
That too. You don't typically want to take any kind of pickups. So again, I think they are pretty much neck and neck still. Even though it looks like Amotus is slightly ahead, if you look at the timers, his timer's about 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, this race could not be any closer.
Wish they were synced up and we could see how close it was, because it really is just super synced, super close. Amotus doing a good job evading any pickups there. Sabonis got lucky and didn't really get any.
Into the sweaty, low, spiky ceiling section. Amotus doesn't get the little jump, neither does Sabonis.
Neither one decided to take it.
Again, we're actually just watching one player playing the game twice, it appears.
Much the exact same strats going in here. We're gonna kill this last crab. Bye, Larry. Sabonis seems to be 1 second ahead based off of the times. He went in at a 10:32 and Amotus at a 10:33.
Yeah, the pattern they get here could change things. We got one bubble. Very nice.
Very nice. Both one bubble. They have no idea how close they are, but this is super close.
I don't know that they've ever been more than a half second apart from each other.
No, Sabonis is maybe a second ahead at this point.
Yeah, this is about as far ahead as anyone's been all race.
Yeah. So with them being this close, I mean, Sabonis or Amotus was so far ahead as far as time. Where does he pick up the extra time, do you think?
Not sure. It looked like he was going for some spicier refight strats. Well, Amotus takes some damage there. That's unexpected. I think it just adds up with little things. You know, Amotus tends to be a little crisper on, you know, like things like jumping out of ladders and just his cleanliness of getting across item 2s and things like that.
Yeah, I think menuing and such all play a factor, as you said.
Yeah, like even that little extra jump there. Oh, Sabonis missing it.
Sabonis switching to the item 3 of shame.
All right, so we now have... Like, I just switched audio and I didn't hear a difference in the music when I switched it over.
Because
I switched audio and the music didn't change. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
my
they were
goodness.
within. It's incredible how close they were.
McBob, I don't think he started early. I think the streams are just slightly off.
Yeah, we desynced at some point since the, I think we did get synced up at one point in the first race.
Sabonis missed a couple of item 2s now that put him just slightly behind.
And the double bubble.
Love to see it.
Single bubble there.
I'm gonna have to start doing double bubble.
0 bubbles from Sabonis. That's a
Oh my
shocker.
goodness. Is he gonna do no bubble again? He is. He's focused.
Wow. Throwing a curveball here.
I'm not
in
concerned
race
about
2.
the memes. Amotus is gonna do enough bubbles for Sabonis.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I didn't realize the first one was desynced the whole time. After the early death from Sabonis, it didn't come into play a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's about 2 seconds, maybe a second and a half, but it's been desynced, unfortunately, about the whole time. Yeah, Sabonis had to pause buffer twice off of that item 2 there, so that's what took him back just a little bit farther than he already was. And get another cutscene with Dr. Light. And get ourselves some item 1.
Yep, and we are going to see the little bit of the route divergence here.
Amotus is going to go Crash. Nothing happens wrong in Crash. It's easy stage.
Yeah, they're just a couple seconds apart at this point. It's, you know, barely a sneeze apart. Amotus was expecting to get the boost up to the top of the ladder there.
Takes a little hit, but he puts a nice little item 2 right back on there and keeps moving.
I'm really excited to see when they both finish the level after the one they're in, who ends up coming out ahead, because it'll be really difficult to keep track of who's making how much of mistakes while they're not in the same levels.
That's correct. You just kind of have to watch and know, you know, kind of what the strats are and hope everybody makes them cleanly. Amotus is flying up Crash Man. Pretty good so far.
Yeah, this is really nice so far. His item mastery is on display here.
Yeah, that very interesting item 3 there that puts him, gets him up that first little ladder real quickly. And then he uses 3 right here.
All right, good item 2 monkey strats here from Sabonis.
Yeah, very nice. Amotus using that item 3 to get up these ladders very, very quickly. He's going to switch over to air. See what kind of kill he gets on Crash Man.
Alright, do we get the ground chicken from Sabonis? Should be good, yep. There it is.
We do, we get it.
Alright, and we are out of Crash for Amotus. Sabonis will be entering Crash soon, and Amotus will be entering Woodman.
Amotus had a great Crash stage. One very small hiccup, but yeah, very good.
Yeah, this is another hot pace.
Sabonis doing very well as well. Very well as well. Very well as well. Yes. Doing great. He'll enter Crash.
Can I get an update on how Sabonis is doing? Is he doing very well?
He's doing very well as well.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Not a problem. I'll be here for the next at least 30 more minutes.
Yeah, I'll ask for another update here in a few minutes.
Okay, I appreciate it. Hopefully he'll be doing very well as well. Bonus clean so far with his item 2s.
Okay, so a little cleaner execution from Sabonis so far in Crash, but not quite as spicy of strats.
Notice about to take his item 2 here, try to get over these monkeys. And the bird, he despawns it, very nice.
Clean.
Sabonis had a small hiccup there. Trying to get over those trash can guys.
Yeah,
Trash
ended
can
up
mans.
a little too close to the ladder there to place 2 on the previous screen.
Yeah. Moto's looking very clean. And he gets ground chicken as well without having a pause buffer. Very nice. Oh, Sabonis misses in item 3.
That's
yeah, hurt.
Trying to go for the quick placement and avoid the cast animation, but doesn't quite get it. Alright, so Amotus does have a lead here, and this is another really spicy 8 robo time.
Yeah,
1808. Good lord.
Sheesh.
All the top runners in this need to chill.
Make me feel bad about my own strats.
Yeah, all right, let's get Amotus here with a sub 1830 as well.
Very nice. Wee. Dr. Why Wee. Yeah, sign in is correct. So if you use the item 2 in wood there, at that height, you have to be off screen when the chicken spawns for it to spawn underneath you in the ground.
That was an interesting time to switch to item 2 for Amotus.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know that he did that in the first race.
I don't either. Maybe a little nerves getting to him. Not a huge problem for him though.
Yeah, it worked out just fine.
It's still very, very close. He may be slightly ahead, but Amotus is hot on his tail. And using item 3 strats to climb up with these ladders. Very nice so far.
The impossible screen for casual play. Cleared no problem.
Once you learn, you can just press A and B at the same time 3 times to get across there and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
You feel like, I don't know, you feel some type of way about how you used to play that screen. Took me forever.
Yeah.
Casually.
Yeah, speedrunning makes you feel silly about your childhood self.
Yeah. Use up all my item 1.
Yeah, Piercing Mountain in chat. Seems like he may have had some issues with that screen as a kid.
I think we all did. Anybody that casually played that game, the first time you do that, and even speedrunning, you miss it sometimes. And oh no.
Yeah, then I'd finally get through if I got lucky, and then the dragon would just scare me, and I wouldn't
fall.
And I just couldn't concentrate on the jumps then because it's such a big enemy. It's like, holy smokes.
Well, he also appears very, very quickly, and if you're not fast enough on the jumps, he will just immediately kill you casually. Like it's. All right, both of them through Wily 1 and into Wily 2.
Did you notice the miss menu from Amotus?
I did.
Okay, all right, because it was very fast recovery.
It was extremely fast.
If I wasn't looking at his screen, I would not have known at all that he had mismenued there.
Yeah.
Amotus pulling a Kurt there and jumping instead of falling off the ladder.
It happens definitely to the best of us. Sabonis is a very scary opponent. He's just very consistent moving forward. He does not have enough item 2 here. Maybe he's going to use the item 1 strats. We'll see.
And yeah, that dragon does one-hit KO Mega Man if you touch. Which is why going low route for the kill is a little scary, because you can get a little smoochy smooch from the dragon.
Why are you bringing up such painful memories?
I'm sorry!
Not only did I kiss the dragon, I also fell to my death. In the same
round. Yeah.
Against Amotus. No, it's okay.
I never got out of Wily 1 as a kid. Amotus takes damage going for the meme kill.
He did.
Shouldn't be an issue.
J-Dub strats. The question is he going to go for the swag kill at the end here? I doubt it.
Not.
I doubt it, but I think he's a little too smart for that. Yeah, he's not.
These runners have proven themselves to be way too responsible for fan entertainment.
Warm is correct. Warm Cabin says the flickers up bad, and they got the unintentional ice physics on those blocks with the dragon.
Yeah, the lag makes it feel very slippery, just because it takes longer real time to slow down. But in terms of game time, it's identical to any other platform.
Yep. All right, Amotus into item. Sorry, he's gonna switch to quick and Wily 3.
Any cues in chat? All right, I got 0 from Amotus, 2 for Sabonis. Is my guess.
1 and 0.
1 and 0. Okay.
Oh, well, we have a pause on Amotus.
Got some Beagrock internet for Amotus, possibly. All right, his stream is still live, so it might just take a second to catch up. Now, if we suddenly catch up to Amotus and he's well past this area, I think that counts as 0 fish.
Does it count? I'll have to watch it back. So we got 1 fish for Sabonis.
We got 2. All right.
2. All right.
I don't even remember what I guessed for Sabonis.
I don't either. We'll have to just watch it back. We didn't bet anything this time, though. So
yeah, no murders today. Sorry, folks.
No one has to die today.
All right, I'm going to see if we could get a refresh on...
Oh, no, there we go.
Okay. I suppose I could have switched audio in the interim, but I'm a bad commentator. Everyone shame me.
All right, well, Amotus made it through. I didn't see how many jumps it took, but he's through, and that's really all that matters.
Probably. Yeah, he was even with his previous run in that level, so likely a 2 jump. Yeah, it was a 0 jump fight. That's a good point, Louis.
All right, Amotus again using these item 3 strats to climb these ladders. It's beautiful to see.
I'm more than a little bit jealous of Amotus's laddering abilities. Oh, we are paused. I'm going to switch audio over for now.
Okay.
Just 'cause I don't know how long this is going to last for.
Yeah. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says, I want to be like Amotus, though.
Yeah.
Those item 3 strats are...
hot, hot, hot.
Super hot. Super hot fire. All right. Amotus into the anxiety rooms. Looks like he's... doing all right. He's going to switch to item 1 here. Oh, no, he's going to switch to item 2.
Yep, I do like the item 2 strat.
That is the strat that I use. I do like it a lot.
Feels way cozier than the item 1 strat, but I know a lot of people feel the opposite, and that's the beauty of speedrunning. Comfy is safe, and safe is fast.
This is true.
All right, do I risk switching audio back to Amotus?
I think you do it. I think we do it.
All right. If this freezes within the next 10 seconds, we can all thank J-Dub.
I'll take the heat. I believe in Amotus' stream. Bonus.
Also pulling a Kurt there. Having
Yeah.
some trouble getting down the ladder. Nice damage transfer.
Very, very nice. Bonus is going to use the wood strat here.
Yeah, this is a gold split for Amotus.
26-23 out of Wily 4. Wow. Wah-wah-wee-wah. His Wily stages are just so quick.
It's incredible. When I grow up, I want to be like Amotus.
I'm telling you, I will be selling I want to be like Amotus shirts on my stream. You're welcome, stop by.
For the low, low price of 100 gifted tier 3s.
How did you know that was going to be the price? Oh, Amotus ended up taking a health refill there. Didn't want to.
Yeah, should be good to go for the rest of the fights now, though. So, not the end of the world. Oh, clean shots through
Look at those shots.
Good lord.
Goodness.
those were not easy patterns that he got
No.
there. Made quick work of it. Making me look like a fool for struggling with difficult patterns.
We all struggle with that. Not Amotus, though.
Alright, Sabonis also into the refights here.
Gets out of air, or sorry, crash very quickly. A little miss menu, but Amotus is okay. It's a one bubble.
Yeah, you actually don't want the one bubble fight in the refights because it's really tough to hit the early shots.
Yeah, you want the three bubble if I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, and Amotus' stream does. Pause here. I'll be watching race time here, just in case.
Yeah, on Amotus' stream, he's still in... Well, I won't actually say where he is, so
okay,
I don't spoil anything. But yeah, there we go. Alright, switching audio back.
Oh, it looks like it froze again.
Oh, God. I'm floundering here. Yeah, and Warm Cabin makes a good point that most of the item drops in this game you can't collect until they've hit the ground. But in the refights, for whatever reason, they are active immediately.
Amotus is gaming so hard that his Flashman strats are real life.
Yeah. Okay, we got that drip going. Begging your pardon. All right, onto the alien fight for Amotus. If you can avoid smoochy smooches, should be taking this one. GG's. Holy smokes. 29-19 and a 29-09.
Just super consistent, man. GG's, Amotus.
Absolutely gaming.
Absolutely. All right, Sabonis coming through the last corridor here. He's on a very good pace for himself. I think his best race time is a 30:01, so he'll be very close to that.
Yeah, even though he's not going to win this race, Sabonis can feel very good about how he played.
Oh, definitely. 30:05. Great job. GG, Sabonis.
Possibly even a 30:04. That is some massive gaming.
Yeah, very, very great. Great job. And I think if you're going to lose, that's how you want to lose, right? You just want to get beat by a better opponent, and play your best. And he did.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Amotus showed us why he's the #1 seed here. Really leaving no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just straight gaming.
Yeah, incredible stuff. And Amotus has joined us. Welcome on in, GG's Amotus.
Hey, thank you.
GG's, man. What a game. What like, amazing.
Yeah, those were some spicy runs you just put up.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling nerves, but there about halfway through first race there, I kind of got calmed down a little bit and hit a groove and felt pretty good.
Yeah, and so we noticed you had your PB wasn't on the splits you're using. Is this just race splits or are they new splits?
Yeah, this is just race splits.
Okay. Yeah, so that was a race PB in race 1, it looked like.
Yes, yep, it is.
Yeah, 29:09. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that had kind of been my goal in like my practice runs, and I've never been able to hit it in a practice run, so yeah, it's kind of nice to hit it.
Yeah, that was really solid gaming. Trying to think if anything stood out, but it was pretty much all very clean.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched or if you saw in the first race, Sabonis took a death in Airman, so he kind of just led the way in the first race.
Okay.
And you just,
Quick Man, rather.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It was Quick Man. You're right. He ended up
very
hitting
last
a
laser.
Unfortunately.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was rough. But in the second race, you guys were pretty much neck and neck all the way into the last Robot Master.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're within like 1 second of each other for the first 15 minutes of that race.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, Sabonis is an awesome competitor, and I'm happy with the races that he had.
Yeah, he had. I mean, even with his second race, he had a 30:05, which is extremely fast. For any racer.
Yeah.
So he did very, very well. But yeah, you were just flat out gaming. Very, very consistent in your runs. Low 29s. I mean, you're going to be very, very difficult to beat in this tournament.
Yeah, I'm still not as consistent as I would like to be. Definitely the practice run that I had before the race, was definitely not up to the standard that I exhibited in the race. So, I still have, places that, I can be beat and would need to work on. So, and there are still some really great runners out there in the field.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's take a look at the. Is there a bracket command? There is a bracket command.
There is.
All right. So let's see. So you're moving on to the semifinals already. So I didn't realize we were already in the quarterfinals with this match. We're still in the round of 16 for most of the races. And so you will be facing off against either Stalwart Turtle, the Bagler 5, McBob X, or Polytopes. Those are 4 gamers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll have my work cut out for me for any of them.
Yeah, and then the bottom half of the bracket has a little bit of catching up to do. But tournament is moving along, getting down to the end here. Should have some really spicy races coming up.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch some other races. It's going to be fun.
Oh, weird. Sabonis didn't get the invite. So invites are actually disabled in this Discord we're in.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, is there any way we can add them? Oh, they are added. Dang.
Yeah, so let's see if we can get this sorted out here. Yeah, Sabonis wants to pass along his congratulations. Would love to give him the opportunity to do so if we're able to. Give that a couple minutes here. Hopefully it comes through. I don't know if there are any staffers in chat right now.
Well, while we're waiting, I wanted to again congratulate Amotus. Thank Alice for putting together this tournament, and also thank SpeedGaming for hosting us.
Yeah, this has been a real treat so far. I've had the opportunity to do comms a few times, which has been great, and also just watching the rest of the races has been a ton of fun. So very grateful for the efforts of Alice. Tampa behind the scenes has been helping her out, and then of everyone from SpeedGaming doing a great job so far.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Also wanted to thank you, Kurt, for commentating with me today and commentating several of the races before. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and you as well.
I do appreciate it. And chat. You guys make this so much fun. And
yeah, GG's chat.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
All right, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get Sabonis in here, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we cannot invite him, and I don't know if we're going to get anybody on the SpeedGaming side to be able to help us out here.
Yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but we did see in chat that he wants to pass along his well wishes. So
thank you.
Love to see it.
Thank you, Sabonis, and I had fun, and there were some great races.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're looking forward to seeing the rest of your races, Amotus.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess we'll wrap things up here. So from J-Dub and myself and Sabonis and Amotus and SpeedGaming, thanks to everyone for tuning in, and we're going to wrap things up here.
Yeah, I wanted to real quick go over a couple of matches that we got coming up tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. We got Budsy RNG versus Aurel 509. And then at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, we have the Bagler 5 versus Star Wars Turtle. And then on Tuesday, September 13th at 9 a.m. Eastern, we have Prissy versus LSM. So all of those are going to be spicy fun races. So definitely check them out.
Some
Yeah, those are
massive
gonna be
teeth
fun.
mashing.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Again,
thank you, J-Dub and Kurt, for commentary. Always
You-
appreciated. I'm too
you
chicken.
bet.
Well, thank you, Amotus. No, I appreciate that.
Yep. All right. And GG's, everybody.
GG's, y'all. All right. Bye, 5 ever.
Goodbye forever.